Hey, Jordan with Pinebox Customs here. I haven't really vlogged this week and only a little bit last week. I've been kind of busy with other stuff going on, and there hasn't been that much, but there hasn't been that much like going on in the shop that you'd probably want to see. So today is Wednesday, and sometimes I take a lunch break. Today I'm taking a lunch break, and I just ate some eggs and decided I wanted to play Crooked Teeth. Crooked Teeth is the stereo tremolo with like a really dirty, I say preamp, but it's pretty much a fuzz unless you run everything on the cleaner side like I do. And it is probably my favorite pedal that I make. It's one that I keep on pretty often. And I may just kind of lower the depth on the tremolo, but the special thing about the like Crooked Teeth is that it's a stereo tremolo. I pretty much always run in stereo, so that helps with like kind of bringing a little bit more movement. So with Crooked Teeth you can sync up the rates with the tap tempo, or you can like adjust it with a knob. But what makes it special and what sets it apart is in a stereo setup you can invert the LFO and like kind of make it do this. So each amp is pushing at the same rate, but they're pushing at opposite times. So it really creates a lot of movement and works really well in like the dirtier ambient setting, which is kind of what I like to play, and like throw on a little bit of reverb and you almost can't even tell that it's tremolo, but you can tell that there's something special about the sound that's moving around, and it's one of my favorite things to play. So while I'm kind of playing around today, I figure why not bring you along. I'm running a Blues Driver, tall, Crooked Teeth, and a Big Sky. Probably will just use Crooked Teeth in the Big Sky for now. So my clean tone sounds a little bit like this. Quite a bit of verb on that. Quite a bit. So it's clean. Both amps are pushing into a small amount of breakup. It is the Pro Reverb and then the Supro Comet. So let's get started. Right now I have the texture all the way down and I have the tone. The tone has a pretty sharp drop, the tone control, so you can hear like quite a bit of lows towards the left, and I am sloped just above that point. If you play it, you'll know exactly what I mean. I have the depths at about, let's say 35%. I'm running double rate on the lower side, and I'm running, so basically like the rate's doubled on the second amp and the LFOs are inverted, so you kind of have like a something like that. I'm a self-taught musician, so if you know what that is, drop a comment, let me know. So that has it just has such a rich tone that I really love using it as kind of my bass signal. It works great for me. If you're using humbuckers and maybe like higher gain amps, it will sound quite a bit dirtier. But for me, it's that nice, like, saturated, fuzzy overdrive sound, but it has a lot of clarity. So there are, I guess it'd be 4 technically, but there's 2 JFET buffers on basically each signal, so that's how you can get that kind of, or that's what gives you that kind of like glassy sound. The most important thing about it that I'll demonstrate now is probably if you're running in mono. So I'm running in stereo right now, have it set up. I'll swap it, but if you're running in mono, you can put both tremolos through one output. So you're kind of having, I wouldn't say dual tremolos as much as like fighting tremolos. They kind of mush together and give you I don't know, it's really hard to explain, so we'll just set that up real quick. Okay, so right now we've got that setting towards the end, you can hear like a little bit of ring mod thing going, which is really cool. It's not a ring mod. It kind of only like even really takes place when you're bending notes. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing around. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown while I was doing it. Crooked Teeth is in stock right now. I try to keep it in stock. Most of the time it's in stock. Yeah, if I think of anything else to go along with it, anything that kind of makes it stand out, I'll add it. In my opinion, Crooked Teeth is the most feature-rich tremolo that there is, short of like Strymon, but you know, anybody kind of making more like boutique or analog type of stuff. Crooked Teeth, the feature set, the amount of waveforms, pretty much everything that goes along with it, would give pretty much anything a run for its money, if not have more to offer. And there are a lot of great tremolos out there, but at least for me, if you're looking for like the kind of tones that you typically hear out of me, I think you'll find it here. So anyways, have a great week, and if you like this kind of video where I'm just kind of playing around and bringing you in on it, let me know and I'll make more. Thanks.